Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, More Code Vein. I hope you're having a fantabulous day. We are, I'm assuming, in front of another boss fight. In between the last episode and this one, I just did some of the depths dungeons. Nothing of interest really in those. Let's just get going. See what the hell's going to attack us here.
This is the real thing.
Oh, it's bigger than I thought. Insatiable Despot.
Much obliged.
Oh, it's slower than I thought as well. Oh! What is it doing? What is it doing? Getting an axe. Oh! And firing something. Oh, Jesus.
Finish it. How's this?
You are going down! First time! Tyrant's Labyrinth. Another boss first time. I think that might mean I'm slightly overpowered. What level am I? That's my inventory. That's not what I want. Level 36. See, I'm doing this playthrough completely blind, so I don't actually know what appropriate levels are. I'm just kind of winging it.
Is that a blood spring? So, where are you dragging us off to next? What?
The blood vein here leads to the old city ruins.
Huh? Wait, hold on a second. Shouldn't it lead from the old city ruins?
Singing.
Hey, look at that.
That's...
It's him.
Careful. It's the hunter.
Is that woman his partner? I don't know what your story is, but let go of the woman. Now. What the? Where'd they go? What just happened?
What did just happen?
What was the hunter doing here anyway? The red barrier and a singing
Darkseeker, nameless
understand any of
successor, features many battle-ready gifts, specializing in those that deal with venom. Nice. And from here, where do we go? That's a wall for a start, so that's not going to help. I'm very confused. Let's go back to home base and give all the vestiges to EO. For a start, we can do that.
Mia. Nicola, are you there? I'll be back. Wait, let me go with you. You shouldn't sleep so late, you know. Where... Where am I? Nicola! Wait! I want to keep Mia safe. Don't go, Nicola! A dream? But that means... This place...
exactly is going on here anyway? Why does every blood vein we find lead back to the old city ruins?
The key to finding the source is there. That's all I can say for certain.
Sure, but we've been everywhere we can...
Try here. You know the statue of the goddess in the ruins? There's a mechanism inside of it.
I see. So that's our ticket.
Hey, are you sure you should be up and about?
Yeah, it's okay. Sorry for causing you so much trouble. I'm fine now. I hope I'll get a chance to repay you.
That information is more than enough.
There's a favor I'd like to ask. I'd like you to tell me how to get here. Please, it's really important to me. I'll pay you back, I promise.
I'd love to tell you, if I knew.
I'm not sure of the path there myself. Other than that, it's sealed off by miasma.
I see. Sorry, I don't mean to make demands of you.
It's not impossible, though. We were able to pass through the miasma. Thanks to our friend here.
If you decide to stay with us, I'm sure we'll find the way to your snowy mountain eventually.
Of course, you would need to help us out with our objective first.
I'm glad to do whatever you need me to. As long as I end up reaching my destination.
We have a deal. Good to have you along.
Likewise.
Well, great. I guess that's settled then. You are now officially one of our friends.
Friends?
I'm Yakumo. This brainiac here is Louis. And... Huh? Where'd Murasame and Io get to?
I mean, if that's okay.
It is.
Actually, I don't think we've gotten your name yet.
Oh, I'm Mia Karnstein, and I'm good in a fight if you guys ever need the help.
Yeah, you sure did a number on Yakumo.
Seriously, that really hurts. Glad to have you on our side, Mia.
There! That mountain of gear has been conquered. Everyone's stuff is fixed up and ready to go.
Oh, you're an angel, Murasame. Sorry we're always piling up the work on you.
Well, you'll find the source for sure this time, right? I look forward to hearing your report when you get back.
Look at all this stuff. Did you gather it yourself?
Oh, you're feeling better! That's great! I was worried about you. Hey, you and I are about the same age, aren't we? We're gonna be besties, I can tell.
She's like that with everyone. Just smile and nod and it'll be fine.
Now, those aren't for you, Io. We wouldn't want you to get hurt.
That's right. No need to rush recklessly into battle. There are people waiting for us at home after all. And without them, well, where would we be?
Oh, Yakumo looks sad.
Give me a break. And don't look at me like that. It's no big deal, okay? My friends are important. They're like family to me. My friends were all scattered after the Great Collapse. I don't even know if any of them survived. But every time we go somewhere new, I keep an eye out for them. Anyway, I count myself lucky. I went through some really nasty rejections back when I became a Revenant. Honestly, I was right on the brink of losing myself. It was my friends that pulled me back, kept me safe. Bunch of sentimental fools. I'll keep him safe, no matter what happens. That's how much my friends mean to me. And now I've got 3 more sheep to look after. A man's work is never done. So just don't worry about it.
Well, you're in awfully high spirits.
What do you mean?
Normally, you've got eyes like a dead fish. But now, you actually seem alive for once. I'm just glad you found some friends to cheer you up.
Friends? I suppose you're right.
It looks like everyone has gone to rest. It seems more cheerful here now. The atmosphere has brightened a lot since we first came. You have the strength to overcome any obstacle in your path. A curious individual indeed.
Something does sound like it's wrong with Io. We'll ask what's going on.
I've been puzzled. If it is possible, I want to stay with you, just like the others. I think a lot about how I would like to come with you and help to make a difference. But it cannot be. I am unable to fight, so I would only put you in danger. I have to continue doing what I must. That much I am sure of. But there's something that confuses me. It's a strange sensation that wells up from within me. What is it?
Frustration, because she wants to help, but she can't fight.
Could be. I'm not sure. It's a feeling as though something is pushing me.
Well, that was a long cutscene. I didn't realise that I would be sat here so quietly by travelling back to home base, but it's all good. I think, is this a human we saved?
You saved me back in town, And now I live at the shelter you told me about. I have to donate blood regularly, but they give me food, a place to live, and clean clothes. I can sleep without fear of revenants or the lost. To me, it seems quite luxurious. I have a much better life now, thanks to you. Thank you. You really saved me.
Okay. Well, she seems much happier, which is groovy.
The Hunter. He's an utterly ruthless revenant, taking the lives of both friend and foe. Or at least that's how the gossip goes. I can't say how much is true, but you can be sure he's not someone to mess with. Do you have any more info on him? Oh, right. Memory loss. Sorry.
I still really want to get the Oni blade from him. I don't think we have enough valuables that he likes to get up to that score, so
See you around.
never mind.
Hi. Did you
See if she's got anything else that we
Buying
can
something?
buy. No, there's nothing new there. And then these are just all the coloured variants of the veils that we've been picking up. Can we upgrade
What do you
anything
wanna
that we are
upgrade?
using? Look. So we have no Queen Steel, which is the next thing we need to upgrade. Most of this, to be honest. Find
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
veils. Can I upgrade any of these? Nope. Okay.
Okay. Take care then.
Can't do anything there.
Hey, I'm just... This is all
I've
we've got
done
for
all
available
3 of the
routes.
depths that we had access to. There really isn't anything down there. They're just
Real
slightly
life is-
souped up normal mob enemies. There's no impressive bosses down there or anything. Absolutely fine. Let's talk to Louis.
Cruz endured painful experiments for Project Queen. My older sister Karen put everything she had into her research on the project. Both of them were kind souls, doing all they could for the future of humanity. Thank you for showing me those memories. Now, let's continue our investigation, so that all can enjoy the blessing of blood.
Let's do it. Receive items. So we've already got his Enduring Crimson Sword. And he has Prometheus Chromes. Ichor Blend. Ichor Blend. How much do they cost? Well, 10. Okay.
We can head...
I've got just about anything. Most humans live under the governments, but the some luckily...
She's not saying anything new. She has nothing really interesting that
Come
I
again
want.
soon.
But let's go and see what Mia's got.
Sorry for coming out of nowhere with crazy requests. And thanks. First, check out the statue in the old city ruins. I saw some of the government soldiers moving through there. That should put you on the right track.
I remember seeing a statue in the old city ruins, but I can't actually remember where it is. Ah, we can get Mia's weapon as well. Rodea. I hope I pronounced that right. I probably didn't. The bayonet Mia always kept close at hand. It has been lightened and customized so that even its small-framed owner could use it freely. The dents and scratches across its surface tell the story of how it has protected 2 important lives. It was given the name of a flower as a sign of thanks. Oh, that's cute.
Let me know if you need me.
And we need to investigate the ruined city centre. What was that top bit? Investigate the statue of the goddess in the old city ruins. Yep, so we need to find that. Let's give
What
Io
is it?
all of these vestiges that we found, because we have a lot of them. So Prometheus Vestige 2.
Where am I? Am I still alive? No. I know this feeling. I've come back to life again. What happened back there? Cruz, everyone was... Each time I learned something new about our world, or the state of those living in it, my feelings of guilt pierced me even deeper. Starving revenants fighting each other for a handful of blood beads, and the ranks of the lost swelling with each successive conflict. I spend my restless days in battle, trying to keep my head above water. Only when I'm engaged in the rush of combat can I close my eyes to the gravity of what I've done.
Are you helping me? These blood beads.
Those men lying over there ordered you to find them, right? Well, now you can keep them. Far too many people keep revenants as thralls these days. Stay safe, and watch yourself out there.
My name is Kevin. I could give you a hand with whatever.
I'll see you. Here's what I was able to bring. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I wish there was some way I could repay you.
I do this because I want to. Don't worry about me, all right?
Tell me if I can help with something. I'll do whatever I can for you.
Louis is so kind. He's the epitome of good in this. He really is.
Back then, I had no idea what would happen. As Operation Queenslayer dragged on with no foreseeable end, even children were turned into revenants and sent out to fight. And then, when it was over, both the strong and the weak were ravaged by bloodthirst. But with resources thin, they had nowhere to turn. I wanted to do something, to do anything to help. That's honestly all there was to it. It never occurred to me that my actions could lead to such tragedy.
So I've decided to leave these memories in the playthrough because I do feel like they are kind of important to the backstories of all the characters. That's my thinking behind it.
What is it?
I know they're not really very interactive, but they do give a lot of information, so... How many of these do we have to do? Oh, quite a few. This is Prometheus Vestige 3.
Kevin was a boy who had been enslaved by a group of merciless revenants. Over time, stopping by to give him blood beads became something of a routine. But one day, that pattern was broken. When I went to see him, he was nowhere to be found, and his dwelling had been torn apart. I heard everything from someone who said they knew Kevin. A few days earlier, a revenant had attacked him and turned him to ash. The attacker was after the blood beads I had given Kevin. I thought that I could save him just by giving him blood beads. That it would be enough. But I lacked true commitment to his survival. And in the end, that's what killed him.
What happened to the Revenant that attacked him?
Actually, I heard another Revenant attacked him for those same blood beads shortly after. And he became one of the lost. I won't let myself forget again.
What is it?
Next one is going to be a Hunter Vestige 1.
Listen up. Our scouts have finally discovered the Queen's location. We're sending you in under orders to track down and destroy any lost in the area.
Destroy the lost? But how? We haven't even finished our training yet.
You'll learn in the field, Revenant. Protect your heart, and you will never die. Your sacrifice will help open a path to the future.
My friends.
It's their own damn fault. Kids should flash blood beads around like that if they want to stay out of trouble. They were practically begging for us to lift them. But hey, don't be worried, though. We're gonna let you live, as long as you work your ass off for us, that is. Damn you! You enjoy this!
Those hellish days went on and on. Stealing to survive. To us, it was only natural. I was ordered to take blood beads from other kids, ones that were just like me. As long as they could get beads, they would live. Survival was more bead to bead than day to day. That was when Louis came along and reached out to me. No one had ever done that for me before.
It's how our world is. I'm sure you've seen it yourself. There's no shortage of people who will exploit others to make their own lives easier. I have crossed blades with their miserable sword on more than one occasion, while I was researching the blood beads. It was a small thing, but I was certain that it would do some good.
What is it?
Next on the list is Hunter Vestige 4. Oh gosh. Oh, let's keep going.
I'm sorry, Louis. I'm afraid it's over for me. But I don't regret what I did. When I gave out those blood beads, I felt like I was taking back my humanity. For a brief moment, I felt like I was truly alive. It was because of you. Thanks to you, Louis. I wonder if I was able to become even a little bit like you. Goodbye.
Kevin, you wanted to...
You really did save him. Definitely.
I believe you need a real sense of dedication before you can truly say you've saved someone. It's just self-deception to feel like you've helped after giving no more than handouts. But at the same time, I'd be a coward if I only sat back and watched while doing nothing. Even if I'm deceiving myself, I have to keep fighting. And if I fail to help, I'll face up to what I've done. But I also won't let that stop me from trying to help others. That's what I've decided. I couldn't save Cruz. Even when she begged for my help, I wasn't strong enough to do what was necessary. Now, this is all I can do for her. And the world. It doesn't change what happened, or the fact that I'm responsible for Kevin's death. However, I appreciate you sharing his memories with me. Thank you.
Oh, let's keep on down the Vestige train. Only a few more. We got Hermes 1 and 2, and Darkseeker 1, and Atlas 2.
Our scouts were in it up to their necks, but they brought us intel that gave us the Queen's location.
Yaksha squad, those guys are the best. We've been given the order to deploy. This is the real thing, so stay on the ball.
Hey, Davis, are you listening?
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'll go get ready.
Pay attention, Davis! The middle of enemy territory is no place for a stroll.
Sorry. I appreciate it.
You're about to frenzy. We need to get you back for treatment.
Hey, Davis, what's been the matter with you lately? It seems like we catch you spacing out more and more these days.
If something's wrong, you can talk to us. We're friends, right?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. The truth is, I've been looking for someone ever since I woke up as a Revenant. Her name is Jessica. We were engaged back when I was still human. She was my fiancée.
Oh, he gets different stairs. Okay. See, they all seem to be looking for something.
That was one of my memories, wasn't it? Where did you find it?
It was down in the depths.
The depths, huh? Hard to believe it was all the way down there. I guess these things really are in the last place you think to look. My memory loss is pretty severe, even for a Revenant. Almost everything from my human days is gone. My name isn't even Davis, or at least I don't think it is. They just started calling me that when I became a Revenant. When I first woke up, the only thing I had in my possession was a single photograph of a woman. But no matter how much or how hard I thought about it, I just couldn't remember who she was.
There might be more down there, or I could put in some extra time looking. We'll go for the second one.
Thank you. So, I still knew her name back then. Back then, it was one battle after another. Somewhere in all the fighting, I must have just lost that memory. I knew I wouldn't die, so I kept coming back again and again. But I left something important behind.
What is it?
Then we got 3 left. Yep. Needs Vestige 2. Let's repair that one.
Your fiancé is not an easy person to find.
Sorry. I didn't mean to drag you both into all of this.
Stop apologizing. The Queen is gone now, so we can continue surveying the depths. All we have to do is keep our eyes peeled and avoid letting our guard slack.
Yeah, but we've been looking practically everywhere, and there's just no trace of her. At this point, she might even be...
Don't. We don't want to jinx it. I contacted someone at the shelter, but no one there matched the description.
Thank you for trying. Still, I wonder if maybe it's time for me to give up and move on.
Listen, Davis. If that's what you've decided, if you really want to move on, then I'd be happy to come along with you.
Naomi, I'm not sure I can yet.
Right. Of course. I'm just being impulsive. Sorry. Forget what I just said. Sorry, but I have other business to take care of today. We've had a few reports of a Revenant sneaking off with blood beads, so I have to investigate that.
Watch your back out there, all right? People will do anything if they're thirsty enough.
Don't worry about us. Just get yourself home safe, yeah?
I will. Take care.
I had been so focused on trying to find my fiancée that I didn't see what was right in front of me the entire time.
Tell me about Naomi, or seems like you had some solid friends. Solid friends.
Three of us have been together since Operation Queenslayer. Honestly, you just don't find friends like that every day. I had completely forgotten what she'd said back then. It feels pretty pathetic, forgetting something like that. Life as a Revenant seems like a cruel joke sometimes.
What is it?
Alright, we're on the final stretch. I think we got 2 left, we're almost there.
Pathetic. Perfectly useless. You're expected to pull your own weight in this squad.
You'd be easy to replace.
Are you really sure I'm cut out for this?
You've got the raw ability. The rest depends on whether or not you have the guts.
End of the road.
No. Please. Wait. Don't take my home away from me.
Thank you for your dedication.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Ooh. Alright, that was a bit much. Oh, that scraping noise. Creepy. Who was that Jackie was talking to? Whoever this blood codes is, because it just said memory subject.
What is it?
Last one.
You're crazy if you're thinking of helping those guys who got separated, Yakumo. It's suicide!
They're our friends, Riki. I won't ignore them.
Always digging your heels in. You'll get everyone killed. I'll help you this one time. After this, you're on your own. It was you, wasn't it, Yakumo? You're the one that stopped our trade.
Trade? You mean looting things to sell on the black market? Call it what you want, but you're no better than thieves. Riki, we were orphans. You remember what it was like. Nito took everything from us before we even knew we had it, and we were powerless to stop him. How could you steal from someone weaker than you?
Always the golden boy, huh? I've never fallen for your insipid act. Fine then, let's settle this right here, right now. I'll show you what happens to simpering brats like you who don't know when to quit. Son of a... Back it off already, would you?
Back off? I don't think so. If I did that, you would have killed me.
That's why I don't like you.
if he was just a sore loser or if it went deeper than that. But Riki had been coming after me ever since we were little kids. The two of us disagreed on absolutely everything, and got into fights damn near every single day. Calling him a good guy would be a stretch, but... well, at least he was honest with himself. That's something.
That was a lot of memories that we've just gone through. Hell of a lot of memories. There is nothing oh no, there's one more. Oh god. Right. Deep breath. We're going in.
It's no good, Riki. We might have gotten out, but there's too many of them.
You're telling me we have to leave Yakumo behind? Damn it all. We're not abandoning anyone again. All right, listen up, everyone. We're all gonna survive this. At least until we kick the crap out of Yakumo. Yakumo, the truth is, I never did like you, you bastard. Still, I always wanted to be like you. Our life may have been miserable, but I wanted to be able to stand straight and stare back at the world with your bright eyes. You know what? It really doesn't feel so bad. Risking your life for a friend.
You know, all that time, I really thought he hated me. I never had any idea how he actually felt.
He admired you. That's gotta be the answer here. Or the option we're selecting.
Come on. You're embarrassing me. I don't deserve that kind of praise. I'm going to keep on moving ahead. And I'll keep their memory with me all the way until the bitter end. I owe them that much. It's the least I can do to repay them. Thanks. I don't know if I've said this before, but it's really good being here with you all. I'll keep supporting you however I can.
What is it?
Right, I'm double checking, just in case. But that should be all of them. That is all of them. Thank goodness. We are all done. Let's quickly run over to the missile and check out everything we've just unlocked. So we go to acquire inherit gifts. We got a few Prometheus ones. So we now have access to Savvy Evasion. Let's get it. I've actually got Prometheus equipped. So unlocking all of these is actually a bonus. Strength and dexterity up or deft parry. Fully restores stamina when you parry an attack. Savvy Evasion. Increase the amount of focus gained from dodging attacks. I'm not very good at parrying, so if we go with that one first... Still actually haven't sat down and practiced it. And then Hasten is 36,000 to unlock that. That's mad. Although I did just pay 36,000 to unlock one-handed sword mastery, but I saved up a lot of items and just used them all and boof, had it unlocked. We did some more in the Hunter. Still missing a bit there. Blood Sacrifice. Spends your own HP to gain Ichor. And Hunting Feast we can get. And Ichor Strikes we can get. Then we've got Mercury, that's Coco's. Hunter Vestige 3. So these will start unlocking eventually. But now, there's nothing new there. This is Hermes from Davies. We've just unlocked some of these. We've got strength up. Let's get that. And I'm going to max that out. Oh, I do not have enough haze. God damn it. Oh well. I ran out of haze. And Darkseeker. I'm really interested in this one. So Venom Trap. Scatters Ichor in the area, creating a Venom Trap that eats at assailants. Fall damage reduction. Reduces damage taken from falling. Not really an issue for me. I think I've only fallen a big... Well, that big hole, actually, in the ruined city. Venomous Shot fires a projectile at your target that inflicts a venom. Venom Buff applies the venom effect to your current weapon while you're focused. Sanguine Roar generates a projectile of foul blood that flies at the target. And Blood Draining Venom. Receive Ichor when enemies with a certain radius take damage from venom. Did we unlock anything else in Atlas? Nope, we just need hell of a lot more haze to unlock these. Firm Stand. Receiving fatal damage when your HP is over a certain amount will leave you with 1 HP. I'm used to that skill from a lot of Final Fantasy games, actually. Nice. Assassin. Again, we just need more haze. And these are the deluxe edition ones that I've already sorted out. Right, guys, this has been a nice kind of slow-paced episode. We've watched a lot of cutscenes, actually, and learnt a lot about a character's past. We know more about Louis, about Yakumo, and we know more about Davis. I think let's call it there. Otherwise, everyone's going to get tired of all these cutscenes, and then next episode we will go to the statue and progress even further and get right back into the action. So thanks so much for watching along with this one. If you've enjoyed it, smash that like button. It makes YouTube love me, which is always a bonus. I will see you in the next one, guys.